Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. This is Cities Skylines 1.4 After Dark and Snowfall. Now, there's actually been quite a bit that's happened to this city since our last episode, simply because I ran into some technical difficulties the last episode, and so all of the work that I had done, I lost. And quite frankly, there was quite a bit of work that I'd done, and I don't want to have to redo it because it was finicky and frustrating. And so I'll just give you a brief little tour. I've expanded Sigulda Beach to the westward out here, just to continue this pier all the way around. I like that. I flattened this terrain all along here in order to give this eventually an outlet to the road, to the highway rather, for my harbor, for my cargo harbor. Filled in some trees there. I filled in the rest of downtown Sigulda. It's got a little bit more of a complete downtown vibe, I think, with all of this down here. It's all residential. Most of it's still filling in. A couple households here, a couple households there, but it's all good. Connected this park across there. But most importantly, I've created a new industrial district right down here, the Umber District. And again, if you would like that named after you, by all means, let me know. Just post, just comment, and I'll name something after you. And we added a cargo train station and connected it all the way back out here to this one. So there's a lot of finicky little stuff that was going on, especially with regards to this train bridge and making sure that it didn't look completely terrible. It's actually an elevated train bridge behind there, and I think that's pretty cool. What else did I do? Lots of trees, as you probably could have guessed. And we started filling in this area with some commercial, because I think this is going to be the next area that we work on. And Zitrius, I told you that we would do the nature reserve. That should happen by the end of this episode. That should be happening. I make no promises, but that is the goal. So don't worry, buddy. I have not forgotten about you or the promise that I made. I just got distracted by some other things. So first and foremost, let's get rid of... I can get rid of none of those. Okay. Oh, hey. Let's get rid of... Nope. Bulldoze. Let's get rid of that, because... There we go. I need some actual parks over here. So, let's get a large park. Can I... Because all of these people, right down here... There's a park right there, but apparently that is too far to go. That is... I would much rather cross the river than just walk the 2 blocks to a park near them. Oy. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, that was bright lightning. There, let's get that park in there. Let's get another park along here. Do I want another park there? I don't actually know if I want another park there. So we'll just leave that there. And that will bring these guys up. Good. What do they need more? Land value. Because they don't have... They got a little bit of health. Okay, so let's start with some health and those kinds of things. I think a major hospital should kind of be at a corner. That makes sense. Let's also get in a new police station right beside the hospital, so that if anybody, you know, goes to the hospital... Or that's a fire station. If anybody goes to a hospital because of, I don't know, severe burns? I don't know. Then they can go to the fire station to learn how to protect themselves from that in the future. And let's also get the fire station will be, just for the sake of something different, right there. Cool, and I just unlocked 2 achievements, Fire Watch and the Safest Town, because I have police headquarters, because I got cops and fire stations spread throughout. So let's put that down there. Good, that is all done. Let's connect you right there. spread out some more heating water things, which I'm still not sure if this is actually even a thing, but anyways, it's part of the game, so let's do that. Okay, so these guys are doing pretty well, but I don't have any education on this side, so let's also start dealing with that. Let's get an elementary school. Right, actually first, let's connect these houses down to there. Connect these guys down to there. Yes. And we will put a school, a pair of schools actually, right there. A high school right in the corner there. And as usual, I will add to the elementary school with a large playground, which should make those people happy. Happy people? Yeah, there we go. Good, and they're already, some of them are already upgrading, which is nice. So, let's take this street and, oops, let's just bring that out there. There we go. Let's bring you down to there. Because I think this area is going to be this weird kind of like offset grid type place. If that makes any sense to you, because it doesn't really make any sense to me. But I think I'm going to stick with it. So, that's going to be the park area. So let's get in some commercial, because commercial is needed. So I'll do that right along this larger area. But before I forget, let's make this one giant zone, and because I don't want this to have the super massive high rises. I want it to kind of start with some high rises along, not the massive high rises, but big enough along this waterfronty area, along this waterfront area. But once we get into this section in here, behind the train station, I want this to be a lot more of the kind of low density residential that we've got up here. So, Willow Heights is going to, Policies is going to have a high-rise ban. There we go. There we go. Good. Good. So, let's get some more residential along this street. There we go. Now I don't know what I want to do with back in here. Do I want to spread some holiday cheer out through there, or will this bulldoze the streets that are already there? Hopefully it won't. There we go. We'll just bring that across like that. And again, doing that in through there. Good. Then these streets up in here will have some lower density residential. Boom. And boom. And hopefully those will not look completely terrible. I don't know. But I definitely want this to be a mix of different things. Actually, no. Because this is going to be high density, I want this to be high density residential as well. And hopefully nobody's... Yeah, no, they're still building, so I can safely delete those. And it's okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to be residential, because otherwise there'd be high density here, and then just a strip of low density, and then there'd be more high density commercial along here, and that doesn't seem right to me. So these will still be high density, they just won't be as high density as, say, these ones that are facing this lovely, curvy, waterfronty road. At least I think this makes sense. I know I'm trying for realistic vibe to all of this, but I'm not an actual city planner, so I don't know what is and isn't realistic. I'm just kind of basing off of what's happened in Montreal. And why did I make these 1x3? Those look stupid. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, well. There we go. And let's get some large residences along there. Good, that should fill in nicely. Excellent. And I'm actually going to... Oh. Do I need... No, I don't need this. I don't need that. Okay, so I'm going to... Let's take a pathway, because there is a path right there. Let's see if we can't connect it across this way. I think we can, without too much trouble. Oh, let's make that the curved tool, because that's so much more awesome than the others. And... there we go. All of that is connected. Nice. And overnight, I'm going to fill in this park with trees and loveliness and awesome. Yeah, that's not bad. That's cool. Let's do that, and let's just bring that one out to there. There we go, and I'll fill this in with trees and stuff like that, and then, I don't know, I might do something strange with what's going to go on in here. I haven't decided yet, but I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning again, my friends, and let's just... I want to add kind of a road... Actually, no. First off, let's make sure that this does what it's supposed to do, and goes over this train track properly. So there's... Actually, here, I'm going to reduce the increase of the step, so that I can make this a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit better sloped. There we go. Nope. I need to do that. And then... Actually, no. Let's just delete that. Let's just do this properly. Let's just go... Whoops. No. There we go. Let's make that go up as slopey as we... unslopey as we can. And then we will drop that back down. Again, the longest slope that we've got. There we go. There's that train bridge. And let's do the same thing over here, but let's delete that. I want this one to be straighter, so let's do that. And there we go. There's that rail overpass. That looks like it's really low on that side. Is that really low? I don't know, actually. The game accepts it, so let's do that. And while I'm at it, let's also do... Uh-oh. There is a... What is that? What is that? That is an abandoned house prop? Oh my goodness. That's really cool. I'm speechless. That's how cool that is. That's awesome. But let's continue these across here. Again, this isn't the most... Ooh, what do I want to do? I probably actually want to bring these underground. A little bit. Yeah, it's slope too steep. Oh my goodness, what on earth happened there? There we go. That's... No. That's too... That was too dumb. I don't like that. There we go. So that's the distance that we need. There's the depth of the tunnel, so let's bring that one out. And we'll do goes that. That's also done. What if I just made this straight? Because even in city building games, heteronormativity is desired. There we go. That's much better, and then we'll just... That's it. That's good. I'm not pleased with how this works out on this side, but I'll fix that later. And then this side is going to be... This side is actually going to go up. I'll build that there, just so that it connects with that path. And then... Oops. Bring that up to there. Across both of those. I was going to say broth of those, but that's not a word. Broth. There we go. Ugh, that's too... It's too steep over here. So this path is actually going to disappear. And instead, we're going to get this coming down as far as it will go before... There we go. Before it turns into that... Before it changes its depth. There we go. Good. Actually, while we're here, let's add some offices to right there. And let's also add some offices there. And do I want to add any offices? Yeah, offices along here. There we go. Seems like it's good places for offices, right along the rail yard. I don't know. I may be wrong. I may be right. Okay, well, since that's gonna happen, since this is going along here, let's fill in this area with some houses or something. Okay, I don't want them too close to the rail, so let's get that. Just like there? Yeah, that works. Fill them in. Lovely, pretty little houses. And then I'll connect that to there, up through here. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. And then that will, I think that will nicely finish off this area. Yeah. Let's fill all of this in. It's going to leave some spots open for parks or whatever, but they've got that there already. I don't think they need any more parks. I mean, they might want some more parks, but too bad. Too bad. I've already gone pretty park heavy through the rest of the city anyways, so we'll leave it at that. But I promised that I would get to the nature reserve, the Arc of Zetrius, and I will. I will. Just as soon as I'm finished laying these paths. There we go. And do I want to connect this to anything? No. Okay, the Arc of Zetrius will be up here. And I'm not actually going to open up this panel just for the Arc, but imagine this entire area, basically beyond the train tracks, is going to be the Arc. The Animal Rescue Center. So what I'm going to do is, there will be a bridge somewhere along here. So let's connect that down to there. There we go. Let's also get this, connect that down to there. Is that too much of a curve down there? I don't know. I like that. So I'll have a bridge there. All of that, and then the Arc. It is actually based on a zoo, so that is where the zoo will be. But I'm also going to do a lot of walking paths and whatnot through the Animal Rescue Center. And Zetrius has also asked that I not just use my typical style of spamming everything with trees, and actually leave some areas open, and I will definitely do that just for you, buddy, because it's your Animal Rescue Center. You are the guy that put billions of dollars towards it, so who am I to tell you how it should be designed? I'm actually going to be the one designing it, but it will be based on your input. So I will set up a basic kind of walking path here. We'll imagine that this walking path actually goes through the Animal Rescue Center. There we go. We'll connect... I actually don't want it like that. We'll connect this one down to there. Let's connect that out to there. That across to there. And this will go up that way. There we go. Oh, I also have a riding stable. Yeah, so maybe the riding stable will also be part of this, and you can go on horseback tours through the wilderness preserve. Yeah, why not? Why not? There we go. Let's connect some of the paths to this. Let's go right up and... oh, no. Can't do that. Right up to there. Connecting all of that. Yes, I need power and water. And power. There we go. This is the Arc of Zetrius. And this will be ARC riding tours. Yeah, it'll be like that thing in Jurassic Park where they're in the balls, and then they're Jurassic World rather, and then they're running around and the dinosaurs chase after them. Except this time there's no dinosaurs and they're just riding horses. There we go. And there's the zoo. And I will do a little bit more design here. And again, imagine that all of this goes out this way. And basically, like, abuts the train terminal up through here. But like I said, I'm not unlocking an extra tile just for that. Sorry, Zetrius, but not going to happen. So I think I will call this an episode for today. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you for watching the development of Nova Venezia. If you like what you see, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please talk about this to everyone that you know. And if you have any suggestions, if you want anything named after you, ooh, train crash. If you want anything named after you, please let me know, and I'll make sure to happen, just as Zetrius, or Crabsticks, or the Mick the Gun, or anybody like that. But I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I hope you're having fun watching this, and I will see you all next time, guys. Ciao.